Once upon a time, in the bustling streets of New York City, there was a street dog named Buddy. Buddy roamed the concrete jungle, navigating the busy sidewalks and dodging the honking taxis in search of food and shelter. He had a scruffy coat and a wagging tail that never seemed to stop, despite his daily struggles. One rainy night, as Buddy sought refuge from the downpour in an alleyway near Times Square, he heard a faint whimper. He followed the sound and discovered a tiny, shivering puppy huddled behind a dumpster. The puppy was scared and hungry, just like Buddy had been not too long ago. Without hesitation, Buddy approached the puppy and nudged him gently with his wet nose. The puppy looked up at Buddy with wide, pleading eyes, and Buddy's heart melted. He knew he had to help. Despite his own hunger, Buddy scoured the streets for food, digging through trash cans and begging for scraps from kind-hearted pedestrians. He brought whatever he could find back to the puppy, whom he named Lucky, who eagerly gobbled up the morsels, growing stronger with each passing day. Buddy also found a hidden spot beneath an old fire escape where they could seek shelter from the elements. It was a small, cramped space, but it was dry and relatively safe. Buddy curled up next to Lucky, using his own body heat to keep the pup warm through the chilly nights. As time went on, Buddy and Lucky became inseparable. They explored the city together, from Central Park to the Brooklyn Bridge, and Buddy showed Lucky all the best spots to scavenge for food. They found comfort in each other's presence, and their bond grew stronger with each passing day. One fateful day, as Buddy and Lucky were wandering through Central Park, they caught the attention of a kind-hearted woman named Sarah. She was strolling through the park and was instantly drawn to the sight of Buddy and Lucky, two scruffy but lovable dogs who seemed to share an unbreakable bond. Sarah approached them, and Buddy wagged his tail in greeting while Lucky jumped up with excitement. Sarah was moved by the love and loyalty between Buddy and Lucky and knew she had to help. She offered them food, and Buddy and Lucky devoured it eagerly. Sarah couldn't bear to see them living on the streets any longer, so she decided to adopt them both and give them a forever home. Buddy and Lucky were overjoyed to have a loving home with Sarah. They had a warm bed, plenty of food, and endless love and care. Buddy's scruffy coat became softer and shinier with regular grooming, and Lucky grew into a confident and happy young dog under Sarah's care. They went on adventures together, exploring the parks and streets of New York City, but they always made sure to visit their old haunts in Times Square and Central Park, reminiscing about their days as street dogs. Buddy was grateful for the love and care he received from Sarah, and he was overjoyed to see Lucky thrive in their new home. As the years passed, Buddy's health started to decline. He grew weaker, but Sarah spared no expense in giving him the best medical care. She stayed by his side day and night, comforting him in his final moments. Buddy passed away peacefully, surrounded by love, with Lucky by his side, who licked his face as if to say goodbye. Lucky was heartbroken, but he knew that he had to carry on Buddy's legacy. He continued to bring joy and happiness to Sarah's family, always remembering the street dog who had saved his life and showed him the true meaning of love and friendship. Buddy's memory lived on in Sarah's heart and in the hearts of all who had known.